Peggy 16.
I am joined by Cesaro, now part of the 2K14 roster. How exciting was it to become part of this game franchise with WWE 2K14?
I was very excited to become part of the game franchise and to be available for all my fans to play right when the game gets released November 1st. And it was even more exciting to announce that right here in Germany at Gamescom.
That's one of the things. You are somebody who you speak 5 languages, is it? So how is it that you learned so many languages, and how would you give other people advice on how to learn, you know, that many, how to be a polyglot?
I didn't know that word. I would say start as a kid. I learned my first language was French when I was very young. And then from there, I think it's easy to learn more languages and have fun with it. I listen to a lot of French music, a lot of English music when I learned English first. I think that always helps because like even video games. Try to play your video games in French or Italian, then you'll learn it because it's something fun.
And as far as playing video games, do you have a favorite superstar to play with other than if you're playing as yourself? I know it's tricky.
Yes. It's so hard. Especially because there's just nobody as good as I am.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, see, I would say I will play as the Ultimate Warrior, who, if you pre-order a game before November 1st, will come right with the video game.
Do you have a favorite superstar from when you were growing up?
Yes. One of my favorite superstars when I was growing up were, for example, Steiner Brothers, Owen Hart, Papa Shango, Crush. A big favorite of mine.
And I mean, a lot of those people, as all fans know, have a really rich history with the WWE, and a big part of WWE 2K14 is that 30 years in WrestleMania. What are you most excited about as far as the WrestleMania aspect of the game?
See, I played 30 years of WrestleMania a little bit, and I just want to play it more and more. And I just want to watch it too, because the video packages are so brilliant, and they just get you, as a new fan, they'll just explain WWE and the history of WWE and the history of WrestleMania to you, while for longtime fans, it's just a big nostalgia trip back in time, and it's phenomenal. And then you get the bonus of being able to play the game.
Do you have a favorite moment from WrestleMania from the history of WWE?
There's just not one to pick, because if you play the game, you will see there's so many incredible moments. You can look at all the WrestleManias and pick at least 2 to 3 moments. So it would be too hard to pick one.
What was it like announcing at Gamescom?
The fans are tremendous. It's always humbling to see that the fans wait for you and they're excited to see you, especially in Germany, because that's where I grew up as a wrestler, so to speak. And it's just great to see the fans and how excited they were. And thank you. Dankeschön.
Do you have an opponent that you went up against that you just really remember the match?
A lot of them, but just out of recent memory.
Remember you.
Yes, they all remember me by bruises and other things. Just from recent memory, my match against Daniel Bryan from Raw, and then I just try to make every match that I have memorable. So I hope you remember. If not,
Do you have any advice to players of WWE 2K14 on how they can make every match memorable?
Of course. Play as Antonio Cesaro.
We all saw that coming, but that's all right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you want to show everybody that fantastic title that you have there.
No, it's mine.
Show it. I wasn't saying it was mine. It will be soon. Give me time. A little bit of time.